Hello, 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 Crafty Angels. Vanessa here from Angel Rose Designs here on YouTube. I have over there, I have Miss May from Crafting on a Budget. Uh, Please go over and subscribe to her channel. Hi, Miss Carrie. How is you?
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, I hear myself. Oh, where is it? There we go. And don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. May is showing me how to make an album. So we're gonna put her on the main screen so I can pay attention.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys? Hello, Miss Carrie. All right, so I think it was 8 and 3, 8. I could try to do this right here. 4, 8.
Taking notes.
8 and 3.
Let me find my pencil.
No.
Can't take notes without a pencil, right?
I know that our book is 7 inches, so we're gonna go. What did I say this one was? 8 and 3. And it's 6 3/4. Okay. It's gonna be that, and then we need to cut this with 6 3/4.
Now, what size is the cross tag? Hi, Miss Margaret. Hi, Miss Patricia. Hi,
Hello.
Natalie.
Hello, 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 guys. Well, the cardstock is let's see, make sure I got it right. We got this one here. Let me see. I gotta think about the hinge. So we're gonna do the hinge, which the hinge that goes in, we're gonna score at 3/4, at 1 1/4, at 1 3/4, because we're doing a 1/2 inch. And then we're going to go at 2, and then at 2 1/2, and then at 3, and then 3 3/4, then 3 3/4, sorry, then 4 1/4, and then 4 1/2 gives us that 1/4 inch space, quarter inch gusset. Then wait, did I 4 1/2, and then we go to 5, 5 1/2, 5 1/4, 5 3/4, sorry, 5 3/4. And then we're going to go at 6 1/4, 6 3/4, 7 inch, then 7 1/2 right there. Okay.
Okay, but what size is the paper you cut for the hinge?
So we're going to use the paper for the hinge is 6 3/4 is the width, and then the length across is 8 3/8. Okay.
Okay.
That should be about right. I will double check here.
Oh no, Miss Carrie, don't do that.
And so then on the 1/2-inch pieces, we're going to fold the 2 1/2 inches. So you have, let me get a pencil. I don't even have a pencil with me. I normally do. All right. So this is 1 page. This is page 2. This is page 3. This is page 4. This is page 5. And, oh, wait, did I do not? Oh, I was supposed to have 5. I guess we could do 5 pages. Then we wouldn't need, okay. We wouldn't need, so we're going to, sorry, Vanessa. So then you're going to cut it off at, we're going to do 5 pages because the other one I did 6 pages, but that's because, and we'll test it here. By 7.5. So 6 3/4 by 7.5. I will double check that to see if it's right. I don't know how I did that. 7.5. Okay. So you'll have 3/4 inch wings. So we're going to fold those 1/2-inch ones. We're going to make a little valley. Just the 1/2-inch. Grab the 1/2-inch and make a valley. 1/2-inch, make a valley, fold it. 1/2-inch. So once you folded your 1/2-inch, you should have something that looks like that. See, 1/2-inch, 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 1/2-inch. So you'll start off. You want me to repeat that? You're going to start off scoring at 3/4 inch, right? Then at 1 1/4. Then at 1 3/4. And then 2 inch. That 2 inch mark is this one right here. It's going to be like your little gusset. Okay. See that little gusset right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's the 2 inch mark. Okay. So what you're folding is just the 1/2-inch ones. Okay. So you're going to have a valley on the 1/2-inch, the 2 1/2-inch. You're going to fold them. See that? So here's my 1/2-inch, 1/2-inch, 1/4 inch, 1/2-inch, 1/2-inch, 1/4 inch, 1/2-inch, 1/2-inch, 1/4 inch, 1/2-inch, 1/2-inch, 1/4 inch, 1/2-inch, 1/2-inch, 1/4 inch. Okay. Well, actually, no. On this one, we
Hola,
can't.
Ori.
Hello, hello, Ori. Okay, so it's going to be on this one. Let's go back. You're going to score it at 2, then at 2.5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then at 3, then at 3 1/4. That's your little gusset. Okay. Then you're going to be 3 3/4. That's your other 1/2-inch. Then at 4 1/4. Okay. And then you're going to have another 1/4 inch, and that's at 4.5. Okay. Then at 5, then at 5.5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to do 5 3/4. And then you're going to do 6 1/4.
Mm-hmm.
Then 6 3/4.
Okay.
Okay. So let me double check that, make sure, because remember I changed it. And hopefully this will be enough for that width of that spot. So the last one that you're going to do is 6 3/4. That's your last score. Okay.
Okay.
And then you're going to take it. and you're going to fold the belly on only the 1/2 inch. And when you do that, folding only the 1/2 inch, you're left with a 1/4 inch gusset. Okay. That'll give you enough room to, you know, decorate. Now, if you want to decorate more, you can do 3/8 inch or 1/2 inch gusset. That's entirely up to you. Hello, Miss Joyce.
Hi, Miss Joyce.
Hi. Hi, La Gana de Pintar, Oriana. Hello, who is that? La Gana de Pintar. Who's that?
That's one of my other friends that she does Facebook and YouTube.
Oh,
She's
well,
bilingual also.
oh, bienvenida, bienvenida. Okay, so now we're going to just put on one side of the 1/2 inch, we're going to put our glue. Okay. And then squeeze the 2 1/2 inches together. And you can put your score tape if you want on this, but I'm not wasting score tape because my score tape is very limited right now. Hello, Lulu.
Hi, Lulu.
And actually, I'm going to fold it over and take my bone folder and just make sure it's, let me move this stuff because I don't want glue seepage on that. I don't know where I put things around and I'm moving things around, and right now I don't even know where my brushes. Okay, now we're going to go to this next 1/2 inch. Again, we're going to just do it between the 2 score line on one side of the 1/2 inch. Just on one side of the 1/2 inch. And squeeze those 2 1/2 inches together.
Like you're squeezing your butt cheeks together.
Yeah, like I was doing earlier. Yeah, and then just fold it back and burnish that so that it kind of makes that good contact. So then you're left with 2 1/2 inch wings and a gusset of a 1/4 inch. Can you see that? I'm trying to see. My lighting here is horrendous. Can you see that? Maybe not. Hold on.
Okay, Lulu.
Right there. Maybe if I lean it on something. Can you see it now?
Yeah. You hold it a certain way, you can see it.
Yeah. So you got your your wings are 1/2 inches, right? And your gusset is a 1/4 inch. So now we're going to go to the next 2 1/2 inches. Okay. That's why I said fold those 1/2 inches. So now I'm going to put glue on just the 1/2 inch side between the 2 score lines and squeeze those 2 1/2 inches. And you can fold that back like so. You're not hurting anything. Fold it and score. Or burnish, sorry, not score. Burnish. Okay. Again, grab your next one. That's why some people like to use the score tape. I just don't want to waste my score tape right now.
Yeah, that Suquang's not cheap.
No. I may use the knockoff. I just don't like the knockoff tapes. Squeeze those 2 1/2 inches together. How are you ladies? I'm listening, but I have make some coffee so I can survive. I was trying to have coffee earlier, but my stomach was not having it. My stomach was just, I guess we're doing spines for an album. Yes, ma'am, we are. Okay.
She sure is.
So then we're going to do the same thing on the last 1/2 inch, and that'll give you enough to make 5 pages. And remember, our journal is 5 by 7. With 7 inches being the length and 5 inch being the width. Okay. And you can burnish those, however, and you're left with something that looks like that. Can you see that?
Yep.
The lighting, I apologize. My lighting is really sucky. Right there. Can you see that? Pretty bad lighting here. But I do like doing things on the day, but the problem is, there you go. You see it now?
Mm-hmm.
So we have a 1/4 inch gusset on each one. Like that. Okay. Okay. And then we have 3/4 inch wings on each one. Our journal, for the inside cover, I cut out a piece of paper that was 6 3/4 by 11.5, and it'll lay just like so on the inside, like that. And that's going to cover that. And then this is going to lay right there on the spine. But let me put this down first. So that was 6 3/4 by 11.5, and we can practice together in private so that you can kind of get an idea. And I left like 1/8 of an inch, about an 1/8 of an inch or so on each side, all the way around. And kind of eye it and then move it around, shift it. Whatever works for you. Once you've got it kind of centered in how you want it, go ahead and the most important thing is get into this little groove where the spine is and start working from there out. If you have any seepage, you can use your rubber eraser and get it all out. I'll work on that spine, scoring it gently with your bone folder, not too rough, and working your way out. And I had a lot of seepage there. That's why they have the wonderful thing called rubber eraser. I'd rather have a lot of glue than having no glue. That's a lot of seepage. So
That's true.
I really went overboard on that one. But maybe let it.
It's better to have too much than too little.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Ari?
Just not a whole lot. Just like now, I just did that. And then you could decide what kind of closure you're going to put.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is my little makeup brush so I can clean up this? Oh, where's Miss Penny?
I don't know. The link was
Send
sent.
her the link?
Yep.
You sent her? What the heck is wrong with her? Guys, I need to get her out of that depression mode. She's been really depressed.
Yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
You sent her a message on Facebook to see if she's all right.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
You want to come on? I sent you the link already.
How's
come on
that?
and join us.
How's your wife doing? All right, now we're going to clean all that nastiness, glue gob. Glue
This
gunk.
whole half inch, quarter inch thing makes me glad I have an engineering degree.
I know. I remember when I used to do classes for, I had a huge following on Ustream with Latinas from all over, and I would do all kinds of projects with them back in the day. And this is, we're talking about 2011, 2012. And let me tell you, every time I gave them measurements, they're like, oh my God, her and her measurements and 1/8 inch here and 1/4 inch there. I'd laugh. I would laugh. That's why I like the rope. That's why I like Fabri-Tac, because if you were to use any other glue for this to clean up, oh, it'll tear up your paper. This makes it easy to clean up. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. So what I do is I take my bone folder, I'm going to clean my hands, and I use that as a little guidance so that I can burnish where that spine is and kind of lift it up gently, not where I'm tearing it up or anything like that, just kind of working the magic in. And I'm doing the same thing on the
Miss
other
Joyce
side.
is having snow.
What?
Or I
In
say Mike.
Tennessee?
Oh, Mike's wife.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, they're both in a snowstorm. Oh my goodness.
Who is?
Mike and his wife.
Oh my God.
He is in the snowstorm. I'm in a snowstorm. Dog tired. I've been running all day. Ooh, ouch.
All right. So then you're left with a nice little journal like that. See that?
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay. So then let's see if this baby fits right in here. And it should fit right between those score lines, and it's perfect. See that? My score lines will fit right in there like so. Just a little bit off, just a tiny bit off, but that's all right. We'll work it in there. It'll fit right in there. Oh God. Next house, my house that's being built, because I'm manifesting that, it's going to have perfect ceiling lights. But if you can see that, it'll fit right in there.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll have 5 pages like so. So this will line up top and bottom. And you can miter your wings if you want. But I am covering it up. So it'll have a decorative page decorating it. So that's not going to be a problem for me. And we can miter it so that we can cover it up with a decorative page. I'm just going to use the Vanessa basket. I want to name my basket Vanessa basket. Hi, Miss Margaret. Did I say hi to you, Miss Margaret? How are you doing? How are all of you guys doing? What you guys do today? Look, guys, I finished my journal. I just have to decorate the outside of my tin. But isn't she lovely? Isn't she cutie as heck? Do, 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 do. I love making tiny little things. Okay. So then that will lay like so inside our journal, and then we can cover this up with a nice little page, paper, whatever we want to make. I don't have too many designer papers. So Carla says she's going to order me that one from Elizabeth Craft Designs because I did her resume today. So that was my little, I worked for her today, making her and actually, and then I'm going to go ahead and put lots of glue on the 1/4 inch spine. If we flip it over, you'll see all the 1/4 inch. And I do put a lot on that because I don't want that to lift.
I don't blame you.
And I got to bring that close to me so I can see what I'm doing. So sorry. You're
back.
Lulu, you make me some coffee? You didn't make me coffee. You're you know, you're on timeout in the corner.
Mike ran all over the countryside, getting everything ready for the snowstorm.
Oh, is his wife? Is she back home? Is she back home? Is she back home? It's hard to see because of the color of my paper. That's why. When we go on private, I'll show you with maybe brown cardstock because I do have brown. And I just kind of make sure it's right in there.
She's still in Minnesota. In her own store. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't live in the cold. Miss Patricia was saying it was cold where she is too.
Yeah, we have a nor'easter coming soon. We're going to have a lot of them this winter, according to the Farmer's Almanac.
Yeah, I know.
Well, luckily, I don't have to go nowhere too much.
All right.
I wasn't aware your area was getting snow. Pull on your woolies.
Who's that?
We don't have it yet, Mike.
Miss Patricia was saying it was really cold there. It was hurting her rheumatoid arthritis.
Girl, try with bursitis and osteo. Oh my God, it's terrible. And I have that in my shoulder and in my lower back. I don't need woolies yet. I might just don t-shirt. So, sweatshirt. Yeah.
He's probably like Eric. Eric is like, I don't know. He's immune to the cold, man. He is like, cold does not affect him in any shape or form.
Oh, Miss Patricia's gonna get down to the 20s tonight. Ouch.
It's cold here.
PA starting at 74 degrees tomorrow. What?
Yeah, it's been cold here. God, I gotta get my laundry out of the dryer. And I've been playing around crafting instead of doing my house chores. I'm gonna get well, I folded one load. Gotta get this other load in.
Ooh. They have a winter storm warning till 1 o'clock tomorrow. Heavy snow. Oh my God. 5 to 8 inches?
Who?
Oh
Who?
my God. Keep it, Mike.
Oh God, yeah, you keep that crap. Keep it right over there. I don't envy you, not at the least. Hence why we left. We did not even, that
You
was
can
not
keep
even
that.
part. All right, so now we have this here. See? Oh, I wish you guys can see that better. See that there? See that? You got a total of 5 pages. The only problem is I'm having is that I did not, one side is going to be a little bit more flush, so that might be more flushed on one than the other, but that's all right.
I agree, Miss Patricia. Fibro, it affects fibro really bad too. This is why I don't like winter.
So on the beginning there's going to be one, so I'm going to go back and adjust just a tad bit on those numbers, but I'm just going to go ahead and keep this one because we already got it. But for you, I'm just going to make a quick adjustment on yours when we sit down.
Lulu says happy shuffling, Mike.
Right? I don't envy you at all, at the least. I don't, you can keep that. I don't care for it.
What? It won't end till Friday morning. Wow. Nor'easter.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when we were there, it was like, what the heck? It was like, it was snow, summer just kind of was like you blinked your eyes and it was gone. It was here 1 second and boom, gone the second. It's like, what? In a half of a second, not even a second, a half of a second, summer was here and gone. And it didn't even feel like summer. Forget that. You can keep that state. You can keep all of it. Every bit of
You think?
I don't want it.
Yep, I'm the same way.
Miss Carol was saying in TikTok, because we were over at TikTok just now working on the little mini. And Miss Carol was saying that it's looking like it's going to snow down there too.
It's crazy. They can
She's up,
keep
but
it.
she's up like in Mountain View, Wyoming. It's beautiful, but yeah, she's up in a mountain. All right, there we have, that's going to be 5 pages. And then you can decide, are you going to make a pocket that'll, like you can make a pocket that you can, you know, let me see. It's bigger piece. Is this the same as that? So you can make a pocket that's like a sleeve that kind of slides in, you know, and then do it like that, which is what I recommend. Is so that way you can have a slidable pocket on the slides. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So for that, you would probably need it be 6 3/4 plus you need a little bit to fold over. And then our width is 5 inches, but we need to do at least a 1/2 inch, a 1/2 inch, a 1/4 inch smaller. If that makes any sense.
Oh, I'll pray for you, Miss Patricia. I'm so happy you taught me this to make this, May.
Oh, you should know how to
She's
do
a
this.
good teacher.
You should know how to make this. I'm going to change this up because I noticed I want to give a 1/4 inch. So I would add to that hinge because I want a 1/4 inch on each side. And I noticed that here I don't have a 1/4 inch on this side. See that? And if I had undo, I would definitely remove that, but I don't have undo. I could do one or two things, do 4 pages, which I normally go 4 pages anyway. And that way it'll give me that 1/4 inch, but I will definitely, like, I'm a 4-page girl, not 5-page girl, but I can probably glue this down and then just pretend that that wasn't part of it, you know?
Mike says it looks like an old school photo album.
But I'm going to go into the drawing board and give you better measurements because I said 7.5 inch. And I should have moved that. So we stopped at 6 3/4. Let me look at the ruler.
You're welcome, Miss Patricia.
And 7.5 inch. So we'll score it. So your guys are going to score at 6 3/4 and then at 7, 6 3/4, and then score it at 7. And then your paper is going to be 7 3/4. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So write it down as 6 3/4 by 7 3/4. You're going to score it at 3 1/4.
Hang on. Okay.
1 1/4. 1 3/4.
Whoops.
2 inch. 2.5 inch. 3 inch. 3 1/4 inch. 3 3/4 inch. 4 1/4 inch. 4 1/2. 5. 5 1/2. 5 3/4. 6 1/4. 6 3/4, and 7 inch. And that'll give you the 3/4 inch on each. That way you'll have a 1/4 inch on each side, and at least you have a little bit of a, but I'll test it here in a bit just to make double confirm. I like things to be right. I need to get some undo. It's on my honey to-do list. Okay.
Yeah, the brown craft paper would have showed up really good.
The brown craft paper would definitely would have gone good. I mean, this one's all right if you want just, your first page just not to have, but typically, or your last page not to have anything other than just, the first page you definitely are going to have your decorative. Sound like we were playing bingo for a minute. You silly guy. Yes, May, I was saying I'm so happy you have taught me how to do this. Aww. Okay. So,
once I have all the right measurements and everything, and you show me and I'm doing hands-on,
yeah,
I think I can make a whole bunch of them and have them ready to go.
Yeah. So the way I did this was really easy. Did you guys want me to start this again so that you can see how the whole process of the album was made?
Sure, if you want to.
All right. You guys want to do that whole process again? I love my little mini journal. Look at that. Isn't that so stinking adorable, guys? That is so stinking adorable, if I might say so myself. I love it. And you can write your information here. And she's got a little tuck spot there. And then he's acting like Mr. Cool. And then he's got the secret to his limited edition specimen with a tiny little book that says Field Notes. Look how little this book is. It's so tiny.
Mike said it looks good. It
Thank
came out
you.
really good.
Thank you. And so then over here we have a little page tuck here. And then there's this little flip out tag. You can journal there. Someday
He says someday I'll be as talented as May.
Hey, Mike, are you being sarcastic? I sense some sarcasm in that. And then there's a little notepad, like the tiny little notepad. Just,
You know how you can make a small notepad for that too? Take some tickets and make a little notepad with some paper inside.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a couple of idea.
Sheets.
Yeah, maybe with that die, I have that perforated die from Elizabeth Craft Designs. I could do something like that. It's so freaking, isn't it so freaking adorable? So then you have this and it flips up so you can little journaling there. And then you have that page, page, it flips, you know, little pages there.
He said no sarcasm. I really like it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And so then we have this one here, another one of those little specimen cards. And I set that little ticket with a button, that little ticket there snugged in there. And then goes in there like that, and then over here like that, and then over here we have a belly band with scraps. I just kind of use scraps, and then there's that, and there's that little card that's tucked in there with a pin paper clip. It's adorable. I love it. I was like, oh my god. Okay, now I'm like in my elements. Like I can actually craft. Like I felt like for a while I couldn't craft. Like I'm like, what the heck am I doing? And then that goes there. Like that. And she's pointing down because, you know, she's came into this country. And then there's this little girl holding her little baby doll. And then there's this one, Discover, flip. And tucked underneath that is this little book. And maybe you can put a paid receipt of something you've paid to go to a movie theater or something like that. And then flip it back. And last page. I didn't do anything on the last page. You can just write. Write. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And then let's clip this here. Miss what's her name told me, Miss Carol said, put a little clip there. So we put that bulldog clip because it kind of, the turquoise kind of goes with the patina that's in here. And inside we have, because remember, envision this is the vision I had. We dug this out and it was so rusty and whatever. And there's patina. So we got patina, be amazed, inspire. You do you. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Do you. And that's the concept behind that. Right? So cute. Thank you, Mike. So then we wrap and roll. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. I love little things like that. And then that just, it's not going to close because, you know, it's a chunky monkey. Be right back. Okay, Natalie. So that's just going to sit on your desk just like that. Cute, right? Cute little thing. And I could, if I wanted to, I could put something here, which I'm going to look for some metals. And then if I had a finial, I could put a little nice wooden finial here to kind of give it like, I don't know, a cool look to sit on your desk and be amazed, be inspired, and reminder that we have to do ourselves. Don't worry about what other people are doing. We have to do ourselves. Hey, Paula, I have one of May's tiny, teeny Halloween books. I know, I remember that one. I love doing little things. It's my favorite stuff. Okay, so let's cut 2 pieces of chipboard. that's 5 by 7, and one piece that's 1.5 by 7. So let's get our chipboard and then our paper cutter. How are you, Miss Paula? Maybe, well, what size is that paper? Oh, I don't have 13 1/4 inch. You'll have to get 2 pieces of paper. I don't have any long pieces of paper. All right, so we're going to cut this.
I have pieces of maze art in almost every room in my home.
Aw, I know. I feel so honored that you do that. Okay.
I'm Ducky. How are you? Where are you crafting? Where are you crafting, buddies? Hi, Miss Paula.
Miss, wait, did Miss Penny send us a message? Edna sent us a message. Oh, guys, keep Miss Edna in her prayer. Her sister's going in for surgery tomorrow. Where's Penny?
I don't know. She hasn't even read the message yet.
Oh, you send her? Let me see. Let me invite her. Oh, I can't invite her. Did you send her the invite?
I sent her the link for the invite.
Oh, what's going on? I know she said she was in a lot of pain, and I know she's dealing with a lot of depression right now. I don't know what's going on with her. Dealing with a lot of depression. We need to get her out of that funk. We need to get her out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. She doesn't see my message. I don't know what's going on with Miss Penny. I talked to her earlier because she asked for everyone's address. But that's as far as it goes. Pain does bring you down. I know she said that she was dealing with a lot of pain right now. A lot of pain. And on top of that, you know, she was going through something. All right, so we're going to cut 2 pieces at 5 by 7 inch. I think that's, to me, that's the perfect size of an album. That, to me, is the perfect size. I know I need to make, I'm thinking I'm adjusting. Yeah. Could you give me her cell phone number? Yeah. Let me see. Let me see where her phone is. Forget it. There we go. Sent it to you, Miss Patricia. Okay. I don't know what's. I know she's dealing with something that's hard to deal with, and she blamed herself for a lot of stuff.
shouldn't do that.
I know. And see, these little pieces, you can make a little tiny album with this. So I save that because that's good for a little album. All right, awesome. Thank you, Miss Patricia. See, these two, it makes a cute little album. This one here, so I use a 12 by 12 piece of chipboard, and we're going to cut this one at 1.5 inch by 7.
One and a half inch, you said?
Yeah, 1.5 inch by 7.
Okay.
You sent her a text, good guys. Everyone bombard her. Let her know that she's loved. Everyone bombard her. Let her know she's loved and appreciated and missed. Seven. So 1.5 inch by 7 inch. Okay, see, so this here, I'm saving it because I can perfectly make another little album. All right, so then I'm going to get another piece of cardstock. I get the big one. You want me to use, I'm going to use white cardstock so you can see it better this time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I prefer, so this one is 11 by 17 and we need to cut it at,
Now you can use a 12 by 12 to do that too, right?
no, not on this particular one because remember we're cutting it at 13 3/4, but you can take two pieces and put it together. Now, if you're going to do that, make sure that where it's joining, it's exactly centered on the spine.
Okay.
So you can hide that. And if not, maybe flush it to one of the edges. Like if you're going to do, say, 6 inches and another one that's 6, or one that's 6 inches and another one that's 7 3/4 inch.
Mm-hmm.
Combine those two together. You can do it that way, but make sure that where you're aligning the folds, that it's gonna be covered. You're not gonna have any of the score or the joining on the spine where it folds. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Miss Carrie just sent Miss Penny a message too.
Okay. Good. Everyone bombard her. So we're doing this at 13. So we're going to go here. That's 12. And I'm going to mark it because that's 12. And I'm going to move it over. This is 13. And then this over here is 13 3/4. So that's about right. Okay. And then we're cutting it at 9 inch. So this is going to be I need to score it. So score it at 9 inch. that right? 13 1/4, no, 9" this way. Sorry. So we're gonna, so the landscape, the long wide is 13 1/4. The portrait, if you move it this way, it's gonna be at 9". And I'm gonna cut it right smack on there. Yeah, where's my scissors? Wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. And this paper is a lot thicker. Okay. Now the scoreboard. And we're scoring it at 1" all the way around, all 4 edges. Score it at 1". That way you have a place to snug in. Turn it landscape and score it at 1" all the way around. Okay. It gives you, it's like a guide to help you place your chipboard covers a lot easier so it's not wonky. So then we're left with this and this and this. And where's my, the heck is my other inch? Where is it? I put it away. Okay. So then you're left with something like that. All right. And then you have these 4 boxes here that we need to trim off. She said she was also having issues with her stomach. And then we're going to snip. I don't like using the Tim Holtz. Sometimes they're too heavy on my hands. And then we're going to miter these edges. Why is it so quiet? Just Nightbot is talking. What's up with that, guys? Is everyone just trying to bombard Miss Penny?
I think so.
Someone let me know if you get a hold of her.
I just messaged her myself, so.
I know, I did too. I said, where are you? All right, so then we're going to take these and fold them. I'm going to get a bone folder and condition that up. We're concentrating on you, eh? I got to make on one edge.
Miss Patricia said she was talking to Miss Penny.
Oh, good. Good, good, good. I know that we're live, that she needs to come in here and talk to us. Okay. So we're left with this is our little box. I like to call it the guide instead of the box. Well, it's a guide. And the reason I say it's a guide because you'll know that this is going to flush in against there. And then we'll have our little gusset here. And then we'll have this one over here with our gusset. And it's going to flush in perfectly like that. Okay. Got it, Vanessa?
Mm-hmm.
All righty.
I'm paying attention.
Okay. And we're going to put plenty of glue on this. This is where you need to be really generous. I got a lot of it, even if it seeps. That's why you have a rubber eraser. Sandwich it in right on that score line, lay it down, press down on those corners, holding it down. Take your bone folder, kind of holding in place. Okay, make sure this flap can flap in. Okay, grabbing your Tim Holtz ruler. Oh, wait, let's turn it this way real quick. I like to hold it down in place. This is going to get dirty before we know it. How dirty this ruler is. I really need to get some Goo Gone or something. This is disgusting. Patricia said she was talking to her. Okay, good. I need to clean my Tim Holtz ruler. It's disgusting. All right, flush that down. Grab your spine. I definitely need a light for my desk. It's too dark in here. Right. Put that down, lay it, and press down, like press, while you're holding down your ruler, just kind of use that as your guide and press down on those four corners. So it's making that contact with your paper. And kind of burnish it in as much as you can. Remove your ruler.
Yeah, she is using Fabri-Tac glue, Mike.
Yep, Fabri-Tac. And the reason I use Fabri-Tac is because score tape, I do like to use score tape, but score tape is not as forgiving as Fabri-Tac, especially when you're doing this. It won't warp your paper. It's great, actually. It won't warp your paper, and it gives you wiggle room to kind of move things around when you're, you make boo-boo. And you can easily clean it up with a Dollar Tree rubber eraser. Okay, so now we're going to put our ruler in, again, flushing it against that. Grab your other piece and Put generous amount of glue there. All right, flush it and place it between those score lines, pressing down on those four corners so that you know you are right on point, okay? Make sure that flaps in. Good, perfect. Oh, see, that one shifted there. I'm going to stick it in there and kind of get it in there. Perfect. And then you're left with this, okay? And let's flip it over just and kind of burnish it in.
What's the definition of generous? Like Oprah generous?
Like Oprah giving me a new house, you know? We know that's not going to happen, but it's, you know, we can all dream, right? All right. So, sorry, my dogs are loud. Eric's home. Go ahead and fold that up. Burnish it. Wow. And you can take your, I use a silicone that's chiseled. Run it around that edge like that. And it kind of defines that. Like when you're burnishing it, kind of a little bit better, especially if you have really thick. This paper is really thick, and that's why I need to do that, because this is 110 cardstock. But it kind of defines it a little bit more, makes it more precise, more crisp, more cleaner. So there. Do that on all my edges to make sure everything is nice, especially when it's a thick cardstock. So what is she saying, Miss Patricia? I know she's depressed. I know she is. All right. And then you can take, if there's anything here, you can push those corners in just a little bit with your bone folder.
Good night, Ori.
Good night,
Thanks
Miss
for coming.
Marie. Thank you for coming. Again,
Thank you. Whoever folded my laundry.
I did. Can you do me a favor? Turn that cycle on my dryer.
You know what David looks like, right?
I don't know who David is.
Yeah.
Who's that?
David.
I don't know who that is.
He was in the show with me.
Okay.
The dinner theater. I did that on him.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna have to make it darker. He has like a disease that makes him look young. Like he doesn't have any wrinkles.
How old is he?
16, maybe. And so like it's so hard to get him to like wrinkle up his forehead because he has nothing.
Well, he is young. He's 16, Nani.
No, he has like a disease that makes him look way younger.
He looks 16 to me.
Mm-hmm.
He actually looks older. For 6, I thought he would have been like 20.
How did you see him in thought?
All right, so then we have that. We're gonna go ahead and kind of see where the gusset is. We're gonna give it a little nug there. Little nug nug. Okay. And then we're left with that. So then I run it right around that line. You can use your score tape on this part here if you want. I just choose not to use score tape. Start in your center and just kind of burnish it out. I just choose not to use score tape to do laying down those. You make a mistake, man. That score tape is not cheap to make a mistake. And then I'm going to go ahead and nudge that in there. Hold my bone folder with the chisel part up. Give it a little nudge. Nudge, nudge. Nudge, nudge. And the reason I'm doing this is because Vanessa wanted to know how to do these. Not journals, because she knows how to do journals, right? She wanted to do an album. Please hold. I'm looking up the definition of how to nudge, nudge. Let me know if you find it. If you find it,
Only Mike.
I think the
Only
snow has
Mike.
gotten. Only the snow has gotten to him. And I like to, and I'm not trying to be a know-it-all. God knows I'm not. I like to do, if I do top, I do the top and the bottom and then the sides. Because that looks a little bit more cleaner and a little bit more professional. My dogs always decide to come and play when I'm doing something. Why is that? It's like they know. Mike, did you find a definition of nudge?
Nug something.
Well, I was
He
saying
didn't say
that.
nudge. He said nug.
Nudge, nudge. Knick knack, patty whack. Give a dog a bone.
Bone. This old man came rolling home.
Not an old man, so this old girl came running home.
No. Well, the song says this old man, so you got to go by the song, okay?
We make
I haven't heard that song in years.
This old man, he played knick-knack on the door. I know that's wrong.
It's the knick-knack on the floor.
I know.
Excuse me.
I know. It's just me and my craziness, shenanigans. I never know lyrics or rhymes or. I think the day that I know a full song by its, I'm going to shock you guys, and you're going to think there's something wrong with me. I was smoking some serious type of crack.
I don't know about that.
See, that's why I like the Fabri-Tac to glue these. It just cleans up better.
Mm-hmm.
You can clean that stuff up and it just cleans up so much nicer. All you get is those little boogers, you know, you blue boogers, and that's it. But it cleans up nicely. All right. Too late for that, May. Never, never late. Wasn't there somebody named Never Late? Wasn't there someone named Never Late? Oh no, that's where I worked. There was a driver. Where I was working, there was a driver that his name was Never Late. I thought that was the most funniest. That was the name of his truck, Never Late. This old man, he played knick-knack on the floor with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came running home. Hey, we haven't had your granddaughter come out and quiz us, please. I was about to read Mike's sarcastic.
Probably over the weekend. If she's not at her friend's house over the weekend.
Oh, I remember those.
They're also supposed to go to Salem for Halloween.
Salem?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You were in
Salem, Massachusetts.
yeah.
The witch trials.
Yeah.
They're going trick or treat over there, I think.
That's so true. That's very true. Yep. I've always wanted to go. Is it so? Wait a minute. Did I ask you this? Have you been there? Because I was reading what you sent. Have you been there?
Nope.
Oh, I wonder.
Not yet.
If you guys go, take some serious videos. They say it's really haunted.
This would be the second year my granddaughter goes.
Really?
I don't know.
You see, there's some good witches.
She went last year with her dad.
Really?
But they went during the day, so I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure that place gets busy this time of year with tourists coming in.
Mm-hmm. They come from everywhere to go visit Salem, just to go visit.
Oh yeah, it's like that Marie Laveau. People go from all over the world to go. They've had to. I think didn't they move her skeleton or something? Her body remains. Marie Laveau, the voodoo priestess or something in Louisiana.
That's in New Orleans. Marie Laveau.
Laveau, yeah, they had to move her body because there was. All right, so then we're left with this. Now, here's an option.
Somebody desecrated her grave and was stealing the food and money that was being left there.
So you're left with this, right? And then you need to cut your cover. And we said that the cover for the inside was going to be 6 3/4 by 11.5. So let's cut that piece of paper. I think I could get away with using, let's cut this one. 6 3/4 by 11.5. What are you doing, Mommy?
Where's my fake blood? Oh, right here. I had to bring it because someone stole the 2 bottles from the studio.
Oh, nice.
I know. We'll have to do that.
6 3/4 by 11.5 is what we need to cover for the cover. That's for the cover, and then we need a piece that's going to go in for the spine. Ooh, my eyes are itching. Right. What size is this? I don't think this is all right. Nope. Let's put in another piece. Probably gonna.
She's on her way. Okay.
She's coming, Miss Penny.
I guess.
Is she coming? Okay.
That's what Miss
Good.
Patricia says.
Good. Thank you for going in and rescuing Miss Penny. All right, so this one has to be 6
Here
3/4.
she is.
Woohoo!
Hi, Miss
Miss
Penny.
how are you?
Hey, you may
How
have
are
to fix my mic.
Huh?
You may have to fix my mic.
No, you're fine.
Oh, no, Patricia
Your mic's
called and
good.
said that you were on, and I was like, well, I didn't know because I had turned my notifications off because it beeps real loud. And if I don't turn it off of a night, my phone will beep all through the night. And I had such a hard night last night that I turned it off tonight. I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Well,
What
we were
you all
worried
doing?
about you.
You're good.
We were worried about you.
I don't know if I'm good, but
There's that laughter.
I don't know if I'm good, but I'm all right. I gotta go get me a Coke. Okay, hold on.
Six and 3/4.
Everybody saying hi, Miss Penny.
Do what?
Everyone said hello, Miss Penny.
Oh,
Everyone's saying hi.
everybody. Hello. I got tickled. At May today.
Why?
You said, Miss Penny, you made me mess up my.
I made you mess up what?
You made me mess up my stamp.
No, that was the other night.
I know. I got tickled at you today, though, over it, thinking about it.
No, I didn't mean that in a rude way.
I was thinking about it, and I got tickled. You said, Miss Penny, you made me mess up my stamp. I'm the type of person, I'll try anything. What if you do this? What if you do that? Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
Sometimes it don't.
It didn't work that night, did it?
No. I think it's also the oxides are not that as forgiving. You know that?
You gotta mix that water up in them, though, really.
2-inch.
Miss Penny, you made me mess up my stamp.
2.5 inch.
When you had a whole stamp pad there that you could redo it. No.
3.25 inch. Miss Penny's being a pain in the ES today.
A pain.
3 1/4 inch, 4 1/4 inch.
Thank you, Patricia. Hi, Lulu. Hi, Paula. Hi,
4
Carrie.
1/2 inch.
Well, hi, Mike.
He's been here already being a pain in the booty.
Oh, Lord. She already
5.
telling y'all jokes.
Yeah, it's snowing over there.
Snowing. Oh,
Sarah
no.
got snowed in. It's Minnesota.
Oh, no. She'll have
5
to get a
3/4
bobsled to
inch.
get home, won't she?
It's that kind of weather is when you want to pop out that hot chocolate milk.
I know it.
That sounds good.
Share one, Miss Paula.
7 3/4 inch.
Oh, did you, Carrie? I'll go back and look.
Well, you know what?
I just clicked on
Miss Penny, did you get your
Vanessa's.
package today?
No. Did you all?
Well, you might get it tomorrow then.
Yeah. Okay. Here's where the dilemma is. So if I do the 7 1/4, I needed 7 1/4 over here. I mean 1/4 inch over here. If I do that, my flap is only going to be, so I need to cut this again. So let me look at this. I gotta reanalyze this. I'm a perfectionist.
Mike, you know you would if she really, really needed you.
So I want this to be 8 inch.
I like old-fashioned oatmeal too.
8. So I think if we do it at
Vanessa eating
8 1/2 inches. I'm gonna hold on, guys. I'm gonna check something here. Vanessa, tú estás comiendo, Vanessa.
Ajá. ¿Qué? I'm using preso.
Okay. 8 1/2 inches.
It's rained today, but we're having thunderstorms now. Oh dear Lord!
I read something.
Please keep all that weather, y'all.
I read on something that said if you had a thunderstorm in October,
I don't need it with my bad bones right now.
You'll have a lot of snowstorms in the winter.
Well, they're saying this the old Farmer's Almanac.
She's in a fancy what? Listen to this. She's in a fancy hotel paid for by her company.
Yeah, she'll be all right. I know Paula. She's always eating. I get on her, don't I?
Oh, she had some fried chicken. Oh my God. I was like, oh heck no, she's eating fried chicken.
I had fried chicken yesterday. Tonight is cheesy bread from Domino's.
Oh goodness.
And tomorrow will be chicken thighs.
Chicken thigh.
Probably.
She's probably gambling.
She's probably gambling right now, Mike.
I like to play those little dime machines. For quarters.
I did it this way.
That's right, Patricia.
Here.
When you're in a fancy place, you want to be by your loved one. That's for sure.
8 1/2 here.
Ain't no fun by yourself.
Oh no, that's not even right. So
I go to casinos, but I only go for the buffet.
Do you want me to help you figure it out, May?
No, I got to think on my own.
Okay.
4 1/4, and then I'm going to add 3/4 inch, so it'll be 8. So we should have cut it at 8 inch, not 1/2 inch. 8 inch. Yes, 8 inch.
Oh, Patricia, you need to go. It's fun.
Yeah. We got it. See, I got to figure out my own. 3 1/4. Mhm. 1 and no, we're gonna go at
You'll have to go. Hey, when I come to visit, we'll go. We'll find one.
1. I gotta change all these at 1.
6 of them went together in a minivan. Wow.
What?
Well,
They didn't fly him in. That company is not right for not flying him in.
She's in good company then. She's not alone.
2 inch. I'm
I'll be
surprised
right
they
back.
didn't
I
fly
gotta go
him.
get some water.
Because when I worked at a company, man, they would fly me in when I like if I had to go somewhere that was far, they flew me in. 2 1/4. Shoot. They flew me all the way to Colorado once. And it was cold as heck too.
Oh, Patricia. Yeah, we'll go. I'll show you. It's fun.
3/4 inch, 2 3/4
We might
inch.
get in trouble. We might get in trouble.
2 3/4 inch. 3 1/4 inch.
We don't get in trouble. We'll make some trouble.
Yeah, for sure.
I just see me and Trish getting kicked out of the casino.
Okay, y'all. I have an update on my sciatica. I see the doctor at 7:30 in the morning.
That's good.
Yay! Woohoo! Oh, I'm so glad that you don't have to.
Keep going through that pain.
Wow, that's not the only reason I'm seeing her either. It's also for my tailbone.
But Vanessa, you're gonna have to let her give you a little bit of steroid. If you don't, it won't help to go see her. You know, because ain't nothing they can do. You may have to get a little bit.
Well, the thing is if I didn't tell them I'm having issues with my tailbone along with my sciatica,
right,
that I wouldn't be able to see her till the 15th of next month.
Right.
Wow.
I know you said that you didn't want any steroids, but that's the only thing that's going to release it, really.
Mm-hmm.
They have it, trigger shots, is what they call them here. And I get them.
I am not putting no steroids in my body. I had enough. I've had them in both knees and both shoulders.
I know, but it will release that if you just get a little bit in your hip. You don't really feel it.
All right. Let's see. 8 inch. It's going to be 8 inch. 6 3/4 by 8 inch.
I know. I heard that, Patricia, on the news, and they hadn't found him last time I looked. Did they ever get him?
Who? What?
There was There was a gunman in Maine that went on a rampage and went in 2 or 3 different places up there and shot everybody. Yeah.
What the heck is wrong with people? Did you see that one lady that was shot? They're thinking it was shot and all right. So Vanessa, it was.
That's what I do, Carrie. That's what I say. I'll do
6
anything.
3/4 by 8 inch. You're gonna score it at 3/4, 1 inch. You want me to tell you later?
Hang on. 6 3/4 by 8, you said?
6 3/4 by 8 is the new one because I kind of gave it a 1/4 inch gusset on each side. Oh God, this paper's so darn thick. So it's 6 3/4 by 8 inch. Score at 3/4 inch. Score at 1 inch. Score at 1.5 inch. Score at 2 inch. 2 1/4 inch. 2 3/4 inch. 3 1/4 inch. 3.5 inch. 4 inch. 4.5 inch. 4 3/4 inch. 5 1/4 inch. 5 3/4 inch. 6 inch. 6.5 inch. 7 inch. And 7 1/4 inch. And then you're going to fold back the 1/2 inch markings. And
Oh, Mike, you're rotten.
yeah, I know he's making fun of me and all the measurements. He says if he had an engineering,
Penny, I thought of something today.
you work tomorrow.
If I was back
Yeah, that's
on the dating
Oh my
scene,
God.
I'd have to put
up to my neck.
Viagra in all my day's drinks.
And some old lady almost killed me today.
How?
She almost ran me over. Like, oh, yeah, I swear. I must have a reaction of a
Mike,
If I didn't
you're
see
bad.
it, I would have been the top one. Like, really. I was like about to cuss her out. I was like, I cannot work. I can't even do it.
You need to bake it. So you need to bring it to their attention. It's not safe. You should have gone into the office and said, "Listen, this is not safe. We're having to deliver. Go in there and dropping off food, and you know we're putting ourselves in there. People aren't paying attention, and we're getting run.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah, almost getting run over."
They told me, like, oh, do you want to go home early? And I was like, I can't do that. I had things to take care of. I don't know, I'm trying to get rid of my Friday shift, but it wasn't what I was going to. But at least the only good thing about that is like, at least after work tomorrow when I get up at 12, I'm going to sleep. I feel
Hey,
like
Naughty.
I'm
Naughty.
tired, like just really badly burnt out.
No, it's not Nadia. It's Carla.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all
I
right.
was going to tell Nani something.
I'm going to bed because I need to be. I gotta wake up.
With Carla, she's got a really stressful job. Okay, so you see the 1/2 inch and the gussets. I just folded anything that was 1/2 inch is what I kind of folded it in, right? And then you have your 1/4 inch gussets like that, right? And it'll give you a 1/4 inch on each side of the 1/2 inch at the end where the spine is. So it'll look like this. Okay.
That's
So
true, Mike.
on one side of your 1/2 inch, I'm just gonna, you can do the score tape. Let's do the score tape.
He's going to be very careful. He don't want no unplanned pregnancies.
Mike,
There's
if
two
you have,
men competing in the Miss Universe this year, and I couldn't tell which ones they were. So I developed a plan.
I don't think that's right. I just don't think that's right. I'm sorry. You all may disagree with me, but that's fine. Everybody has their opinion, right? I just don't think it's right. I think men should have their own sports. Women should have their own sports. What you playing? I want to hear you
Tell us a plan, Mike.
Thanks, Paula. I mean, I know people think different, but that's just my personal opinion. And I don't have anything against anybody that wants to be a man and a woman. I just don't think I don't think it's fair to
That's not fair. It's kind of
because there's
disadvantage.
huh?
A disadvantage on the women who are
Well, I
trying.
think yeah, because all of theirs is fake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything about them is fake.
Well, let's be honest. Most women who are
Men
they
are
do
pretty, yeah.
most of them are fake anyway. But
I know, but
Mm.
but they are pretty. I don't get me wrong.
no, they are naturally.
But I think it just gives the women. I just don't think it's fair.
What do you say? I can't see, guys. My eyes are down. Oh my God! What did he say? Wait. I agree, Penny. The Viagra in the drink. The Viagra in
You
the
have to
drink.
go back.
hides
You
the
have to
plan.
go back up here though and read about the Viagra. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me tell you what he said. He said that. He said, Penny, I thought of something today. If I was back on the dating scene, I'd have to put Viagra in all of my dates' drinks just to make sure nothing pops up. Now read it. Now read what he said.
Oh my God!
Now
I agree with
read
you, the Viagra in the drink. The plan. If their dress pops out, I'm. Oh my God, Mike! Only you would think that. You're too much, Mike. You're too much.
It's so true.
I was in the ladies' bathroom at Home Depot, and they have out in the open, go to pee in a closed door for ladies. What?
There we go, Vanessa. That's how
I
it'll look.
didn't
And the back
open.
will look like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And so that'll give you a 1/4 inch in the front and a 1/4 inch gusset in the back. So that way, you can, play around with, if you're making it chunky in the
Mhm.
front. And then let's go ahead and miter.
Use your room.
Mike, you're bad.
He's very bad. Good night, hon.
I didn't know where that was going to go.
Mike is really, really bad. Oh, Lord.
I won't go to the bathroom that don't have walls. I don't want to pee out in the open.
Oh, that's a perfect one, Vanessa. Yes, that's definitely it right there.
Okay.
That is definitely it. So, yes. And I am an idiot. I cut up. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. So then we're going to put, this one's going to still be the same, the little paper that goes on top, which was 6 3/4 by 11 1/2.
They have a larger style
Oh,
for
Mike.
the handicapped women. They just have them a larger style where you can roll in and roll out. Paula said, Mike, if they're taking women's hormones, will the Viagra still work?
Yeah, I know, right? That's a good question. That's a good, valid question. Well, I don't know. I should, because they still have testosterone.
Just put it in overdrive, right?
All right, Mike. Enough.
That's a good valid question. I'll have to ask my friend, because you know what? My friend is he dresses up like a girl, but he identifies as a woman his whole life. The only time he speaks like a guy is when he's calling his mom.
Does she
Yeah.
know?
She knows, she just doesn't want to
She
accept it.
doesn't know.
Yeah.
Does he go around her dressing like a woman, or does he try to
No,
be he respects her?
No, she's in Guatemala.
Oh, so he doesn't see her.
He doesn't see her as often, but she's in Guatemala, and he came to the States when he was like, what? I don't know, really young.
Right.
I think he was about 15, 16 when he left home.
According to Google, yes, Viagra will still work. Hashtag praise the Lord. Mike, you're bad.
He's one of those guys that doesn't even have an Adam's apple. I mean, when he was younger, he looked more like a woman than he's
the opposite of cricket, right?
Of who?
Grasshopper.
Yeah.
Cricket
or
whatever.
Yeah, grasshopper. He had a huge Adam's apple, whereas Jessica doesn't have an Adam's apple.
Do you have it removed?
No, he's had it like that since I've met him when I was in my 20s. I mean, it's always been. He looked feminine. He didn't look like a girl.
I know a lot of people have them removed.
No, he started to have surgeries several years ago for boobs,
right?
Hormones and stuff. Or got boob transplant. I don't know.
They say that hurts. They say it's really painful.
Yeah. Because when I knew him, he didn't have the boobs. He has the boobs now.
Grasshopper was all neck. all legs and neck, wasn't it, mate?
All skin and bones.
There wasn't no beach body about that, right?
Hell no. Oh God. I wonder whatever happened to that creature I wonder whatever happened. Somebody married that thing. Not me though.
Hey.
Mike, apparently he had all Adam's apple.
You might be surprised. He might have turned out and turned. I don't know. Could he have turned nice looking? I don't know.
No, he was a little older than me, and he had to have plastic surgery to have changed those looks.
Dang, May.
Literally, that's saying a lot, and I'm not one to sit here and judge someone.
Job. He couldn't have paid for it.
Yeah, that's saying a lot. I'm not one to sit there and criticize someone for their looks. No, but yeah, no.
Even the doctors couldn't help him.
No. He would literally have to have
Major.
a lot done. That would have cost a whole lot of money. He didn't have any of that. Not unless he struck not unless he hit the jackpot. Okay, so there we go. We have that done. And I don't see that happen. I mean, I possibility he could be a millionaire right now, but I don't want to know.
You, May.
Millionaire or not, you know what? I will not know.
Mike's
Not enough
talking
money
to
in the
you,
world.
May.
Huh?
Mike's talking to you.
What's he saying? Could you imagine making your dad break up with your boyfriend for you? He was not my boy. He was not my boyfriend, Mike.
I can see Nani having her dad.
No, he was
You
not.
don't
Let's
think
correct.
so?
Let's correct this, Mike. He was not my boyfriend.
I know that, but do you think Nani would have Eric do it for her if she couldn't get rid of this guy? You know, if a guy was bothering her, you know, and
I'm sure Eric probably would.
yeah.
He'd probably go, "Hey, listen." This I could just hear Eric say, "Hey, listen." He'll start like that. Hey, listen.
Listen, Linda.
She's not interested in you.
Move on down the road. Don't come back here now. I won't
All
see
right,
you back
so
here
there's
now.
that. Now, where's our spine? So now we got to put this in here,
He would be patient, wouldn't he?
and it'll be right in there. Eric has lots of patience. See that?
Yep.
And
Now it's perfect.
now I do suggest that you do, if you have like this, I have this really thick cardstock. This cardstock is super thick. Oh.
Might have to put paper clips down through it to hold it from the
Well,
top and the bottom.
Still not right. Hold on. Nope. It's not right.
Oh, what'd you do wrong?
Well, because I want to have a 1/4 inch on each one.
And before you get to the book end, right?
Yeah, before and after. And it's not giving me that ability. I'll have 1/8 of an inch maybe, but not 1/4 of an inch. Well, 1/8 of an inch is good, but still, that's not what I wanted. I would have to make, what's the only way? The only way is to give it an 1/8.
Too small.
Huh?
That means your spine's too small for it.
Yeah, the spine is too small. So for this 1/2 inch spine, because I don't want a 2-inch spine, I would go 1/8 of an inch. So it'd be, let's see. Let's score it. Darn it. And it could be because that paper is so darn thick.
Right. It takes up a lot of room, May.
It takes up a lot more room than, so I have to test it on thinner paper because this is just
make sure you don't crack it because the thick paper cracks.
Yeah, this is, no, I didn't have anything like the black would have been perfect, but I didn't have anything. So I would go at 7 1/8 inch instead of 3/4 inch. That's what I would do.
Hello, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley. All right, so let's redraw this. See, that's why I don't like doing score tape. If you make a mistake, Mike. Only you, Mike. Only you.
Paula, Mike, I'd say you're extremely lucky.
Let's get a practice paper because I'm a perfectionist about this.
Can't believe he said that.
If you have a if your little friend is that little, oh Lord, if that's how big your little friend is.
You need plastic surgery too.
You need yeah. There is surgery for that, Mike. They do. Yeah, you did. You Ashley, you came in just when he's being a little bit naughty. A little bit more naughty than. All right, so we're gonna go 7/8 of an inch. I'm just practicing on this one.
May's downright measuring tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And Mike's making fun of her. But he's using himself.
1/8 of an inch. 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. Quarter inch.
He's gonna make me pee on myself. He's
Quarter
gonna...
inch. 1/2 inch. 4.5 inch. 5.25 inch.
Well, have you reached out to him, Mike?
Oh my God,
Oh my
friend! I haven't seen him in forever. Some friend. Oh my God!
Stop him or choke on my pretzels.
Reach out, give me my hand.
Y'all, it's that time of the night.
When the freaks come out at night.
I just can't believe Vanessa said that.
Vanessa, you're gonna make me pee myself.
I can't believe
You're gonna make me pee myself.
she tells us. She tells us to. She'll say, "All right now."
Listen, I've reached out, Vanessa, but it must be depression. He just stares at me
He stares
at the floor.
Sounds to me you have a problem and you need that Viagra more than the women at the pageant.
More than you date.
I think you need to stop giving that Viagra to the women at the pageant.
Oh, I'm burning up now. She said that.
Mike,
so
the type of
serious.
spoken you're off
She
the
said
island.
You said that so serious. Did you reach out to him, Mike? Oh, Lordy.
You don't take Viagra for a splinter, May. Have you gone mad?
Mike, you're the one that's calling yourself out for that.
Oh, poor old
Poor
Mike.
Sarah. Sarah.
Oh, Sarah. Oh, mercy. Mercy, mercy. Oh, everybody is cracking up.
Mike, you ain't right. There is something
Hold on,
serious.
Miss Penny, so you don't fall off your chair. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm afraid if I move, it'll start running down my legs.
I think Vanessa shocked Miss Penny.
That was crazy. I can't believe she said that. Caught me off guard.
I'm okay with that. If I can't make fun of myself, how can I pick up
On
anyone else? Mike, I'm telling you.
I've been trying to make my lips touch. When I
So
when I
so 8-inch a splinter, I believe. Oh my God.
an eighth of an inch. Splinter. Like toothpick. Oh no.
Well, I guess Mike, it worked for Sarah, right? If it worked for Sarah, it's all right. That's all that matters, huh?
That's all that matters. We don't have to please but one.
Yeah, that's all. That's the only one that needs to worry about how big it is or how wide.
Size don't matter.
No, my mom used to say, es mejor chiquito y juguetón que grande y manganzón. What does that mean? You guys are probably wondering, what does that mean, May? It means it's better to be small and playful than big and dumb. Yep, that's it. So we got to go in 1/8 of an inch. Yep. So that we can have a good gusset in there. At least 1/8 of an inch gives you a good gusset for the front and the back.
Correct, Paula. It's just a little bit if wood.
All right, so let me cut out another piece of cardstock. But I'm going to get something that's thinner because that one's too thick. Do I have? I do
Oh,
have one.
Lordy, Mike.
Why am I suffering here? Not as white as crisp white as that one, but that's good enough.
Evidently, he's on that moonshine tonight.
I think he's had a lot of moonshine tonight.
I'd say a little too much.
Mike, how much moonshine did you have tonight?
Yeehaw.
I know what you meant.
How much moonshine did you have tonight, Mike?
She's making an album, Ashley.
I'm making an album. I'm just figuring out an album. 6 3/4.
I haven't had a thing. Thank you very much. Mhm.
You can't prove
I
that by
wonder.
us.
Could have fooled us. I would have thought he had like 1 or 2, maybe 3.
That's right, Carrie.
Carrie says, no. What everyone should say is, who cares what size it is, as long as a man treats his woman right.
Exactly.
Do that. I had half of Viagra at supper.
Why?
So he wouldn't pee on his shoes.
Why would you write yourself out like that, Mike?
If wife is happy, that's
I
all
tell
that
you-
matters.
I tell
I
you
bet
what.
you don't shower with a gun, with the gum.
In
Now
the
go
gym, in the
to
gym,
prison to shower.
in the gym.
Oh, I wouldn't. May, do you need my phone number or Facebook Messenger so we can talk about how I can join the panel for the sale on the 1st?
Yes, contact me on Facebook. Do you know where I am on? Are you on Vanessa's group? Got to contact me on Facebook. I'm under May Larson. You'll see my 3 kids.
She does a May fly on the broom.
No, I don't. Don't listen to her, Ashley.
But I tell you what, I bet his
I
wife.
had my 3 kids when they were little.
I bet his wife never has a dull moment. I bet he keeps her rolling. You know,
Once Mike gets in the room, y'all, it's never a dull moment.
it rolls. I mean, he keeps you rolling. Or he does me. It's all in good fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
As long as he can laugh about it.
He's the one that's throwing the jokes out.
He's the one that roasted himself tonight.
He's
You don't believe
roasted
a word
himself.
of that. You don't believe
She
a word
hasn't
of
had a boring day in years, Penny.
that. He said he had to take Viagra
Hey, when we do the retreat at his house, we can have comedy hour.
so that he didn't have to pee on his shoes.
Yeah, I sent him the link, Paula.
Where did
I'm waiting
Patricia
for him to
go?
come on.
Where did Patricia go? We lost Patricia.
Patricia.
She go get more ice cream. Ashley says I even wear flip flops when I go on trips in hotels.
I can't wear flip flops because of my plantar fasciitis.
Mm. He said yes.
He said yes.
He
What?
has the link to come with us.
And then what is he doing? He's making
Ask
jokes.
him.
He's making jokes. He's right there. Yeah, you
He's
ask
cracking jokes in the chat.
him. Listen, Linda.
I didn't want any pizza.
That's what I had last night.
Did you really? What
Mm.
kind?
Pepperoni pan. Some Pizza Plus.
From where?
Pizza Plus.
That a pizza store next, a pizza restaurant?
Yeah.
I think he's trying to probably wait a hot minute. Wait a hot, I just thought about something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's waiting on Sarah to call.
Oh,
Why would I put Nightbot to sleep?
Ashley's been
Leave
working on
Nightbot
some
alone.
mixed media crafts.
oh, cool. We were just talking about mixed media today. You know, I like mixed media. I don't like the mess mixed media can make. So that's why I don't.
I
Whether,
like making messes.
I don't like my hands dirty. I guess that's the thing I don't want. I don't want my hands dirty a lot.
Hey, ladies, if there's one thing we can say about Mike, he puts his wife first.
That is a good thing. I would question him if he didn't.
Right. He sure puts his wife first. Patricia. You called me. Now, where are you?
Is that what you like
Oh,
to
I
do,
heard that.
Ashley? Mixed media?
I love making a mess. I just don't like cleaning it up.
Yeah, that's the other part.
Don't we all?
Cleaning up that mess.
I have Nightbot up to say the things we don't want to keep repeating. He just repeats it for me. I'm fixing to make me some toaster strudel.
Isn't that fruity stuff? Like Pop-Tarts.
It's like
hot,
Pop-Tart,
but it's
but you can
hot
put the
and
icing
fruity.
on top.
Yeah.
I
Vanessa.
love making a mess. I just don't like. Yeah, I think that's all of us, Ashley. I don't like cleaning it all up, and I don't like my hands dirty, honestly.
Vanessa, I've not had one of them in forever, but they are so good, aren't they? Toaster strudel.
Nightbot don't need a break. He can stay where he is. Let him do his job.
Actually, I just took a class for the first time, but it was so fun. Very relaxing. Did you splatter and you get down into the ooey gooeys?
Lázaro, salte para allá. Vete para allá. Vete para allá. Echa. Dale, vete para allá. Lázaro, vamos. No. Tú estás muy grande para estar aquí, mijo. Estás muy grande.
Uh-oh. Mike, you made May mad. She's talking Spanish.
It's my bilingual dog.
It sounds like she's talking in tongues.
It's my bilingual dog.
Splatter gooey. What are you getting? Uh-oh, Miss Penny.
What? Splatter ooey gooey. What are we getting to? Mixed media, of course.
Mike with his dirty mind. That one should have done it. This one should have done it with a 7/8 of an inch first and 7 1/8 inch at the end. This should be it. And if it isn't, we're going to throw this album out. Just kidding. That is it. That was it. 7/8 of an inch. Guys, it on front and back. Okay, Vanessa.
Yes, Ashley, they sewed everything.
All right, so
Okay.
at this point, you guys need to, yeah, we did on our last sale, we sold everything. This point, we're gonna go in and put our little jump ring.
Eyelet.
Eyelet, yes. At the spine before we do this. But the problem is if we do that, it's still gonna kind of block it just a tad bit.
Won't you just wait and go through it all?
Yeah. True. All right, let's go ahead and put the glue on the score lines.
I have a lot of projects to finish,
Who?
Ashley.
Oh,
Half of an inch out the back.
I do too, Ashley. I'm
Okay,
supposed
Mike.
to have been working on a primitive doll. I have yet to start on that primitive doll.
No way, you're just showing off.
I have yet to get my primitive doll done. Who's showing off? Who's showing off? Me?
He's being silly.
Oh, Mike. Where did I put it?
He
May,
says,
did you see where I did that with the tag? I lost it. Got it. Look, Mike. Hang on. I made you a tag.
A toe tag? Oh,
No.
oh, I have to say. That's right. You
Oh.
told me that earlier. You were making him a tag.
that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
This is wallpaper.
Wow. That's really nice.
That was nice of her to do that.
What do you think about that, Mr. Mike?
Consider yourself
Yay,
lucky.
tractor.
Yay, a tractor.
I'm surprised Mike doesn't get into mixed media. Most guys do. Mike, are you into mixed media?
He said he loved it, Vanessa.
Hi, Miss Gigi.
Hi,
Hello,
Gigi.
Gigi.
My sweetest buddy.
I just don't know what happened to Miss Patricia.
She probably lost internet connection
Who?
because she
Miss-
was having bad weather
Miss
over there.
Patricia.
Yeah,
She
she
was
was having bad weather.
Yeah.
Oh. He said he's done
Yeah, I've
mixed
done
media.
mixed media too.
Do you like it? What do you like most about mixed media?
How you been, Miss Gigi?
You know what I like about it? Because you can't always predict the outcome.
True.
You know what I mean? It's not
Mhm.
format, it's
It could be forgiving too.
yeah.
There's no right or wrong.
Right. There's no right or wrong. That's right. You cannot do it wrong. Yeah.
All right, there we have it, Vanessa.
Now you can send that to me. 5:50 a.m. and soon off to work. But once guess what I want to do. So inspired by you.
Oh, that's
Aw.
sweet.
That's sweet.
Thank you. I get inspired by you too. I know you want to craft. You rather craft.
I know. I gotta go get out. I gotta go out and get a job. I've been looking for work. So hopefully
I like
get-
the challenge to it. If you're drawing prompts anyway. I'm making up some prompts, Mike. Get ready.
see, I'm not much of a prompt. My mind shuts down with prompts.
Well, it depends on what prompts you get.
Yeah.
Not
I can't do
Some-
magazine. I'm not into that magazine stuff. I can't do that.
I
I don't
listen,
do
I
I
just
don't do
found a new
stuff with
project.
magazines. I only use the pages in junk journals.
There's a project that I'm getting ready to try, and it involves magazines, and I'm gonna try it because I mean it looked fabulous.
Who's doing it? Who's the crafter?
I don't know. I just saw it. In
Who
a
was
book.
it? You don't know who did
It
it?
was in a book.
Oh.
It's a die cut. You take die cuts. It look like jewelry,
Uh-huh.
Congrats,
and-
Ash.
and you take magazines and you fix it, and it looks just like brooches.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah,
They do, Mike.
it's just I mean, it was fabulous. It looked real. It looked like real jewelry.
With magazine?
Made out of a magazine. Yeah.
Yeah, with the paper beads.
There was a lady that used to craft. She would even make jewelry out of old CD cases or CDs.
Yep.
Right.
She's the one that originally came out with the boho beads. I can't remember her name. She was Hispanic. I can't remember her name though.
Getting me a snack and some coffee. Be right back. Okay, Ash.
All right, Vanessa, that was it. So you ready for the measurement? You ready?
You sure I have time to write all that?
I should have looked and see who did that. I didn't even pay attention. I was just looking at the jewelry.
I got most of it already written.
Okay, so we're changing up. So the cover to put your chipboard is 9 by 13.5. I mean 9 by
Okay,
13.
hang on. I'm gonna have to start all over again. Because I can't even understand half of the stuff I just wrote. Okay,
Okay,
let's
so
start.
your base is 9 by 13 3/4.
Okay, wait. Base. 9
by
by
3/4
13.
by 13 3/4.
Okay.
And you're going to score it at 1 inch all the way around. Your inside cover layer is 6 3/4
Okay,
by
hang
11.
on. Six and 3/4.
By 11.5.
Okay.
And then you're going to cut for the hinge a 6 3/4 by 8 inch. And then on the 8 inch side,
Hang on.
which would be on the landscape,
Okay.
you're going to start scoring at 7/8,
Okay.
1 inch,
Mm-hmm.
1.5 inch,
Mm-hmm.
2 inch,
Okay.
2 1/4 inch, 2
Mm-hmm.
3/4 inch,
Okay.
3/4 inch, 3.5
Okay.
inch,
Wait, 3/4 of an inch or 3 3/4?
3 3/4.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. 2 3/4, 3 1/4. 2 3/4, 3 1/4,
Okay.
3 1/2,
Mm-hmm.
4-inch,
Mm-hmm.
4 1/2,
Okay.
4 3/4 inch,
Mm-hmm.
5 1/4 inch, 5
Mm-hmm.
3/4 inch, 6-inch, 6 1/2 inch, 7-inch, and 7 1/8 inch.
Okay.
And then you're going to fold on your 1/2 inches. You're going to do the little valley thing
Uh-huh.
and glue the 2 1/2 inches together all the way through. Okay.
Blue, you mountain peaks.
Your mountains, yeah. Did I say valleys? Your mountains. I think I said valleys before. It should be the mountains. The valley is the low flat one.
Right.
Okay. Gigi, she has been shooting measurements all night, like some kind of auctioneer.
Mhm.
I wing things, but sure, yeah, I know she does wing a lot, Mrs. Gigi. But she's another great artist. I mean, she can draw really good. And when she
Who?
comes up with ideas, she does them on the spot.
Who's this?
Mrs.
Irene?
Gigi.
Oh.
You'll have to check out her channel. She can give you a lot of fresh ideas.
Yeah, my problem is when I come to prompts, I kind of like freeze. It's like, ugh. Okay, so that's that. And so the next thing you need to do is figure out how you're going to do your pages. If you're going to do it with a pocket on the side, if you're going to make it into a sleeve, or if you're just going to glue.
There will be pockets for inserts. There's going to be all kind of stuff in it. Trust me. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it all. Yummy pumpkin spice latte with piece of pumpkin. Ooh, I definitely have to take extra insulin for my treat. Love what May do, and I love that we do things differently. Yep.
Oh, thank you, Miss Gigi. Thank you. I know
everybody has their own way of doing things.
Like, I like that you can just sit there and take something and make something out of it. But me, I can't do like that. I can't. I've tried watching, like even when I watched you doing the prompt, I'm just not good at that. Like my brain freezes, like legit, it'll freeze.
Yeah, but don't forget, I've been doing it for a while.
The more you do it, the more
I've been doing
relaxed
prompts
you
for
get,
a while.
No, I don't think I don't.
We need to get you used to it. You have to get used to it.
Well, no, I've even watched Gigi. I just can't. I mean, I watched her. I just can't get I can't, like, I freeze. My brain freezes. It's like, okay. And I think
did it when I first started. I would freeze up because I wouldn't know what to do and how to do it. And it's like they say, just take the prompt, do the prompt they give you in your own way. I mean, if you want to make it into something big, you make it into something big. If you want to make it into something small, you make it into something small. It's like you're winging a project when you're doing prompts. You just wing everything on the prompt game.
So that's it, Vanessa.
You can make a tag.
And then just figure, I would do what I would do on this one. Sorry to interrupt. I would do like a pocket with a sleeve that you can just, right, Miss Penny?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a prototype with you, and then
and I
when
would
I start doing the pages, But I'm
Like
gonna do the whole entire prototype and write down all the measurements and then do a full video on
Hey
it.
May, see if your thing will wrap around the front of it, your closure that you made for your book. See if it'll fit on there.
But Miss Paula, you can write all the prompts down
what
and
closure?
do it in a creative way. You
That
don't
you
have
made for
to do
your
it the
book
way they're
that goes in
called.
the box.
Oh, the flap, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, this is bigger.
You could make one though.
Yeah, I can make one that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But this one, I think if you make a sleeve that is 6 3/4 long by, no.
What we usually do with a prompt game, a lot of people just do it as we go, but a lot of people just write the prompts down and do it in their own way, and they get really creative with it.
You just make one the same size as your spine and put it on the front and then put a front and a back to it. You see what I'm saying?
That would be good for closure. That's what I would want, the envelope look.
Yeah. Just make the same spine and put it on the front and then, on the side front where it opens, and then put you a flap on it and then a piece, a 1/2 inch
I
or
understand that, but
3/4
I'm not
inch
good
that hooks to the back.
with the, it's not for me. I understand. The prompt game is not for everybody. Can you make yours bigger? Lucky you. Oh, Mike, just stop it. So stop it, Mike.
You
Let me
heard
write
that now. You heard that now. You get ready to go in timeout, boy.
Uh-oh. Miss Penny gonna put Mike in timeout, y'all.
No, I ain't. I'll leave it up to you, master.
Hang on. Whoops. Hang on. There.
It's on the screen. Don't be talking in the corner now.
You heard that, huh, Mike? Don't be talking in that corner now.
Did you find Mike's address, May?
I did.
All right, good. That's all I need to know. Hello, Miss Sherry.
Hi, Miss Sherry. Oh, wow. I haven't seen her in a while. Hi, y'all. I believe that the prompt game can get you unstuck. That's true.
Oh, out of your own way, really? See, I get stuck. That's me. I get stuck. Like, okay, what am I doing? Like, I freeze. My brain freezes.
It don't get you unstuck. It gets you stuck.
It gets me stuck. It does the opposite for me. It's like my brain's like, okay, this is not.
Well, you do good, like with splatters and sprays and ink and stuff like that.
Yeah, but when you bring something in out of
I
like,
know what you're saying.
it's just, it
Crazy
doesn't.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Like what? Like I gotta have something that's more.
May read the screen.
Good God, Vanessa, are you sending a telegram to the space station? Mike, you are very naughty today. What's in the water over there? What is in that snow?
That's what I like to know. What's in the moonshine is more
No,
like
it's
it.
in the snow.
What's in the snow? Come on. Something's in the snow in North Dakota.
Frosty's done made a trip.
Frosty's done bit him.
He's done made a trip.
Frosty's done bit him, y'all.
Done frostbit. She says she understands the freezing up because it happens.
It does. We'll be in the background. Off to work now. Have a good day,
Alright.
Miss
Thanks,
Gigi.
Miss Gigi.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here.
Where's Miss Margaret? I haven't seen her for a while.
I know, Miss
I think she
Patricia.
fell asleep on us.
No, I think Miss Margaret and Miss Patricia went off without us. They went sleigh riding and left us.
No, oh, Miss Penny.
What?
Hang on. Let me try to fix your sound. Talk now.
Hello.
How about now?
Hello.
Okay.
Just kidding. I mean, that was me.
Maybe Miss Margaret said she lost the journal you're doing, the album you're making.
Thank you.
Did you hear all those keyboard clicks? I thought someone taught a squirrel to tap dance for crying out loud.
Okay, Mike.
He's back in timeout again.
You're back in timeout, dude.
All right. What the heck is wrong with you, Miss Penny?
I'm just
Well,
Hey,
daylight coming, they
that's how-
want to go home.
That's how they do over in the Ahab.
What the heck? Mike, what did you give Miss Penny?
What did you eat, Miss Penny?
They're crying out for Ollie or Ayla or whatever his name is. What is that? They play it on loudspeakers too. Did you know that? Did you notice that?
What?
When they do that, they play it on loudspeakers so it goes out in the public.
You better not play it while I'm around, because I'll shoot the speaker.
Whew.
May, were you writing all the measurements down in your
Yes.
notebook?
Yes.
That's how we keep track. Penny has found that cocaine she lost in 1983.
She don't like cocaine.
What are you doing now, May?
I'm trying to figure out the sleeve. Did I just cut that wrong? Damn it, May.
Did the sleeve just become a cuff?
Yeah.
It's like I just cut that wrong. Damn it, May.
That sleeve become a cuff. Oh.
Okay, let's figure. Ooh, tired. I don't know. What the heck is become of
It's
me?
12-12, y'all. That's odd that you look at the number and it be the same. 12-12.
And
Now
I
13.
did I do that wrong? I did do that wrong. Damn it. Damn it.
Damn it, May.
Dang, May, how many times you gonna cut it wrong?
I know. I just, you know what? I just thought about the
Them look
length.
the same, May.
They are the same. It's just that I'm tired. Oh my God. Can I do it right? Oh.
Do it later when you're energized, refreshed. It's 12-12. 12-15 almost. May is just wondering how she got to this point in her life. A cocaine woman and a farmersonly.com star giving her crap.
14 and a half. Oh,
Farmers only. Vanessa, are you the farmers only? Only.com.
No, he said that's May.
No, he said me and you. He said I'm the cocaine woman and you're the farmersonly.com giving me.
No, look. Was just wondering if how she got to this point in her life. A cocaine woman and a farmersonly.com
star giving her crap. Me and you. Me
No.
and you giving her crap. You get it?
Always give May crap. That's been for years. She's used to it.
But you're the farmersonly.com.
I'm not no farmersonly.com, so get that one out of your mind, Mike.
And I'm not no cocaine.
Oh no,
woman.
it's for her, for him. He's the farmers only. Not me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Vanessa.
Miss Penny?
I'm sorry. I knew that he was talking about me, but I didn't know he was talking about himself. I'm sorry, Vanessa.
Mike, I think you need to start being a little more specific there, buddy.
I never heard him call himself farmer.com. Mike's got a new name. Farmers
I'm a coal miner's daughter.
Farmersonly.com. I'm a coal miner's daughter. My grandpa too. Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
Oh, I love that song.
who the heck is calling me?
Patricia.
No.
Farmers
Julie.
Only is a dating site
No.
for farmers. What?
FFS.
Put May on there.
What's that?
Put May and Miss Penny on there, Mike.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. I like the Judds too.
I love the Judds.
I can't believe she shot herself. Oh, she
I
was
know.
beautiful.
She was
the most
depressed.
beautiful woman in the world.
She was under
Oh,
a lot of depression.
right.
Yeah, but the thing is that when they read the will, she had the daughter that she sang with for years was nowhere in that will. She just completely disowned her from that will.
What?
It was just
Yes.
it was Ashley and
No, Winona. She took Winona
That's what I'm
completely out.
saying. She only had Ashley and Winona.
She had another. Yeah, she had Ashley and Winona. Yeah, but she took out Winona, I guess.
She took Winona out of her will from what I had read. I'm like, wow.
Well, I know Ashley, and Ashley probably give her something. I know because she's
Well,
not.
she fought it, so she said she had fought it. She fought it, and according
Wasn't
to
she
what
going
she
through?
tells
But
everybody, she won.
she was going through a lot of depression, though, wasn't she?
Yeah, ever since she got stuck by that needle, she was a nurse, and she got stuck by a needle, and it caused her to have hepatitis. And she said it done something to her. It changed the chemistry of her.
That's true. I had hepatitis when I was in 4th grade. Actually, I didn't do it, I promise. Hepatitis does change a lot.
It does. It.
I know, right, Mike? She had
went
just
through
as
a
much
bad
money as her
divorce
mom did.
too. She had gone through a bad divorce. She raised them girls on her own.
Winona's still making money. I have a feeling one of these days we're gonna see her do what Natalie Cole did with Nat King Cole.
What?
She sang one of his songs and she duetted him on a big screen at a concert.
She still sings down at the Opry. She's down there because they took her picture the other night.
Oh yeah, she still sings. But let me tell you, since her mom died, she's gained a lot of weight.
I know, but you know what? Her voice really was the main voice. You know what I mean?
A lot's changed in her
Right.
since her mom died.
Right. She loved her
noticed.
mom.
But she's not doesn't sing as much as she wanted to.
I think she got mad at her mom because her mom went back to drinking and she couldn't handle it.
Mm-hmm. What do you make? She's making us leave, Mike, or trying to.
They keep turning into cuffs. They gonna be
May
down
stop
to
making them cuffs now.
they gonna be down to knuckle rings here in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're already down to knuckle rings. Them little tiny strips.
I'm gonna have the doctor check out my left hip too. I've been getting a lot of sharp pains in it the past couple of days.
Well, yeah. It's from
I hope the sciatica on that. If I have
that.
it on, oh God, no. Then I won't be able to walk at all. I can barely walk now with one sciatica acting up. Hi, Mindy. Hi, ladies. Dropping in. I may fall asleep, so you're okay.
we're all sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing yawning.
May still fall asleep trying to make a what they call it. I can't even remember. I'm brain dead right now.
He said, well, by my dating rules in college, she ain't a lady unless she's 380.
Dang, Mike. I am in a boot right now. My plantar fasciitis. Oh my God, Ashley, I know the feeling.
I think that'll work just like that. And then if you punch it before you put it on, that way.
Well, you can also put a tag in it, put a insert,
Yeah.
like a journaling card or
Right.
something.
All right.
Good night. Have fun. Have a good night, Miss Sherry.
Good night, Miss Sherry. Thank you for coming.
May's gonna fall and hit that trimmer soon. Going whack. What? We raised them
May,
big.
you can put like another 1/2 inch little tab
Yeah.
on there, and it'll float all the way around.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
2 at 7 1/4 by 4 7/8, and score it at 1/2 inch, and that way it goes all the way around. 4 7/8. Make sure that's right because
We raise them big up here.
I hate to ask what he raises that grows that big. See, this is what I was doing the whole time.
I think you was talking about that
Look.
380, and you said, "Dang, Mike."
Tell me I wasn't taking notes.
Whoa.
Every time she mentions something, I jot it down.
As long as you can go back and read them.
That's a problem.
Vanessa.
Half of it's written calligraphy, half of it's written regular cursive. I can write calligraphy, but I'm not that good at it.
May won't do no repeat. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, I have the final measurements, so I don't have to worry about none of this here.
Yeah, I don't like repeats.
I'm gonna take a picture and send all this to me and confuse her.
I don't like repeats, and I don't like rejects.
All these scraps. Oh my God. Good thing this paper is not that expensive.
It's a good thing you can stamp little sentiments on it, couldn't you?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like for Christmas cards and stuff.
Well, the next stamp I want to get is the one with the different photo sizes. May Made It has it. She designed her own. That's the next step I want to do. That way, when I put the photo mats.
Isn't May in Alabama?
Yep.
Yep.
Cause her home's in Alabama.
He also has scripture.
I have several of her stamps.
I have them too.
Stamps, yeah.
But the one I really, really want is the one with the different
photo mats.
Photo mat sizes. I mean, she's got one for every size. Let me see. Let me go on her website. MayMayMadeIt.com.
Like that.
Y'all. Y'all.
I love her accent. She's got that deep Alabama accent.
Come on now, y'all. You all know you love it.
Uh-huh. Bye, y'all. I love May. If you buy from her website, you can earn loyalty points to save money.
Right.
Okay. Oh, she's got some freebies. Happy Hello. Adore Him. Ooh. Ask, Seek, Knock. What?
I think I have that one.
No, I think that's in the freebie section. That's the
Oh. Oh.
SVG files. All her stamps has an SVG file that they designed.
Okay, that's something new.
No, she's always had it that way.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Because I have it.
She's
I
got
think
it
I
in
have that
PDF
stamp set.
too.
I think I have that stamp set though. I think I might be.
think she probably converted it after a bit.
She didn't
as in-
start out having them. I know, because I mean, golly, long time.
It'd be better if I put my and learn how to spell. I'm freaking brain dead. Let me see if I can find it. She's got the 8x10, 5x7, 3x4, 4x6. This is all in one stamp.
And
then there's some sentiments.
That fit in it.
And then you have a couple of little tags and place photo here if you don't want to put the sizes.
I'd like to have that
She's got
stamp.
all kind of things in
I'd
this
love
one
to have
stamp.
that
That's the stamp
stamp.
I want.
Photo here, place photo here.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
She has some other ones, but I don't like too many.
Oh my
She's
gosh.
got one that's a tag and a tag. She's got the North Pole shipping label. Made for you tags. But that freaking cell phone holder thingy. $19.99 for that because it's got her picture on it. And it's got some kind of wreath on the back. It's nice though. It's all wood. But that's a stamp I really, really want. Is that photo stamp. Oh, there's more to it. Hmm. Favorite memories, special moments, our story.
Sounds like a wedding.
Mm-hmm. What happened to Mike? He gave up? The journal I'm working on is a fall mushroom journal. Oh, that'd be pretty.
That's gotta be pretty. I'm getting into the mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely getting into the mushroom. Well,
Some may. When we sit in and craft to make the album, we're gonna have to make all of the elements and everything to make a whole full prototype. It's gonna be fun.
Thank God for extra paper.
Mm-hmm.
There, that's it right there. And then you can punch out your like a half a circle here. That way you'll have a pocket on the side if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could put a flip on it.
Or you could put a flip on it, yes. So you can stick something like
Down in there and glue it to the side and it'll be a flip.
let's see.
I'm the same way with a couple of journals that I want to work with, Ashley. But I'm gonna turn them, instead of journals, I'm gonna turn them into albums.
Get me a flip in here in a minute.
Hi, Julie. My internet keeps messing up.
You could probably
Hi,
stick
Julie.
a flip like that in there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I love that kind of flips.
You could probably add multiple slips.
Right?
Oh, I got some ideas for flips. Don't worry.
That way you could have several layers of flips.
Right. One on top of that, one on the top.
Yeah.
Push it up to the top.
Oh, this one's a little, but if I had, let's see, I have anything that's the same size. No, I don't. Let's see. 6 3/8. 6 1/4.
Hello, Mikey. Mikey, he likey.
What? No.
He must be talking to his wife. He's quiet.
Yeah, he said he was waiting on a phone call from her, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. He told me that a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Put one in there, and then, but yeah, also put.
Because we were flipping and flopping. Flipping and flopping.
Oh.
You need to go to bed, May. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up tomorrow and get ready to go get Cooper tomorrow.
May, hi.
God almighty, Julie. You scared me to death. I saw
I'm surprised
them.
I
I
said
turned
it all.
around. I know. I turned around and saw all those Mays, and my heart skipped a beat. I thought something had happened.
I think Miss Julie is going cray-cray.
You think?
There's one flip like that, and you can put one flip like this.
You can put a gatefold.
Hey, put that. Hey, you can put that on the back too, May. You can put one on the front and one on the back.
Oh yeah. Yeah. One here.
Who did that?
Can I do that?
And one here. Like that, and then stuff it in there.
And still have a pocket.
It'd still have a pocket.
There's so
We can work on
many
that
ways.
tomorrow
So many ways.
after I come back from the doctor.
Yep. That is it.
Pretty.
And after I get the rest of my house cleaned.
I didn't do no cleaning today other than I cleaned my bathroom and swept just a little bit downstairs. I didn't even vacuum upstairs today. And I got to vacuum a lot because of the dogs.
Bless its heart. It
Or
can't
was
help
it
it.
Penny that said all those maize? No, I'm the one that said it.
Wasn't me. Well, guys, I've had a great night. Thank
Oh,
you
there
all
goes
for
my foot.
inviting me. Had
My
fun
foot just locked
laughing
up.
at Mike.
Yeah, y'all. It's been 3 hours.
Wow.
Oh, we got to
Where's
go.
Carrie, the timekeeper? Good night, friends. Good night, Ashley.
Good night, Miss Ashley.
Good night, Julie. Good night, Ashley. Good night, Carrie. Good night, Mike. Good night, Paula. Good night, Margaret.
Okay,
Good
we're
night,
playing the Waltons, y'all.
Mike.
Yeah, we used to do that before, remember? That was like back in the day. Good night, John Boy.
Good night, John Boy. Good night, Elizabeth.
Good night, Elizabeth.
Good night, Ben. V, I love you. You made my day. May.
Aw.
Yes. Good night, friends.
Good night, friends. Yes.
Oh my
You
God,
too.
yeah.
love
Back
you
in the day, y'all
all.
should hear me with May. Oh, I
Maybe
didn't know
what?
Paula was here. Hi, Paula.
Good night, Paula. Good night,
Night, Miss
Carrie. Good night,
Paula.
Mr. Patricia. Good night, Miss Joyce. Good night, Mike.
Oh, yeah,
Good
Joyce.
night,
I forgot Joyce. Good night,
good night,
Joyce.
Ashley.
Good
Good
night,
night.
Irene.
Was it Sherry?
Gigi.
Good night, Gigi. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night,
Thank you for coming. We
everyone.
greatly appreciate
Ashley,
it.
Allie, Sherry, Joyce, Patricia,
Good night, Mike.
Paula, Carrie.
Bye.
Thanks.